What's up, Nets fans? What's up, Nets fans? It's your boy Mizzle. And guess what? It's not Cousin Jeff today, but we got a special guest. It's your
What up?
boy Rem from Freedom Over Fear. What's up, baby?
Hey, what up, BK Netswork? It's your boy Rem. I'm in the building today.
A
Shout
debut
out to my man
episode.
Fresh. Shout out to Syph, man. Thanks for having
Yes.
me on the show. BK
Oh,
Netswork,
yeah.
what up?
We love having you on the show, man. We know you're a Nets fan as well, so we want to talk some Nets. Hey,
Let's
guys,
talk
if
about it.
you like Nets content like this, do not forget to subscribe. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Great win tonight, Rem. We was in the Bay. We was back in the Bay Area, San Francisco,
Yep.
playing those Warriors. KD was back in full effect. Yes, KD is back. KD asked them to freedom. Last week, they finally freed him.
And they freed him, and he went back home. The MVP went back
That's
to the
right.
Bay.
That's right. Much to their dismay, I should say. Yes, much to their dismay, because they wasn't happy to see the Slim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the who put it tonight.
Let's go.
You know what it is. True indeed. It was your boy, the Beard Ram. Let him know what kind of numbers this guy was dropping tonight.
Man, Jiggy James Harden. 19 points. That's low. But 16 assists. I hit 16 assists. The leader in the NBA of assists.
It was 16?
8 rebounds, flirting with a triple-double. Yeah, 16 assists, man.
Oh,
16 assists.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was 15.
8 rebounds.
But
8 rebounds, and we had a block and 2 steals, right? So like James Harden, man, you heard the hooper of the night. He's hooping. He's passing that. He's diming that thing.
Right.
That's right. Dimes. Exactly.
Yeah, that's how we say it. And you know, just to touch on that, James Harden was asked about how he feels about that. He's absolutely loving it. He said he was on Houston, felt like he had to score 40 every night, but guess what? You over here now. You in the Brooklyn Big Three, the Notorious BIG 3. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to wear my Biggie shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You ain't got to do that no more, Harden. And real quickly, man, I think with this addition of him and the way that he's been facilitating, he leads the league in assists. Yep. The way he's been facilitating has been nothing short but phenomenal for the offense. Everybody talks about his defense, but I think he's a very underrated defender for the last 2 years.
He had a game this season recently where he had 5 blocks.
Yes, just the other day.
He had 5 blocks, like just the other day. And I feel like he's definitely picked up his defense within the past 2 or 3 years. I want to say since CP was on the Rockets.
Yes,
he definitely picked up his defense and has done a lot. Shout out to you, James. We see what you're doing. We see what you're doing.
Man. Yeah, we see it. We see it. Even if they want to be talking and then comparing your team, I don't see a whole bunch of comparisons of since James Harden left the team now and all that. I know they got a lot of injuries over there, but cut it out. Let it be cool. All right. It's a long season, and James Harden was a hooper once again. He looked great. Shout out to James Harden. 16 assists, man. That is, man. Wow. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to get into that. Put in that work award. There's 3 guys. I believe there's 3 guys we're going to mention. Or 4. Is it 3 or 4? We might mention.
We got 3.
Oh yes, we got 3. Yes, you're right. We did want to honorable mention your boy, but yeah, let's just talk about putting in that work. Shout out to Cousin Jeff for making this particular segment. He couldn't make it today. He'll be back soon, guys. Don't worry. But while he's not here, me and Rem are gonna hold down that put in that work award. All right. And the first guy that I want to talk about, you know how we do it on this show. Rem, I know you've seen the show. It might be your first time on the show, but you've seen the show. You know how we say it. Kyrie. You know how we do it over here, man. This guy was Woo-hoo-hoo.
You
Wait till you
already.
guys see some highlights. The English, hello, English, hello, and I still want to know if that's English or if I'm still doing an Australian accent. I don't know. I'm trying my
You
best.
might be doing something. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. You know what I mean? But man, Kyrie was nothing but less than phenomenal. Let me get to his numbers real quick because I'm talking all day. 10 for 17, efficiency again, sizzling, 2 for 5 from downtown, 1 for 1 from free throws. Guys, he's in the 90 something percentile. Kyrie is currently a 50, 40, 90 guy right now, scoring over 27 a game, by the way. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, plus 22, and he led the team in scoring tonight with 23. A lot of people have been like, why you didn't give him Hooper? Yeah, he could have easily got Hooper, but James Harden got a plus 28, and he got a plus 22. That's
16
really,
assists.
and 16
Yeah.
assists. What can
Yeah.
you do? Are you mad at me? If you're mad at me, tell me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But Kyrie put in that work for sure. We're going to move on to another guy. My guy, Brucey B, not from Harlem, Brucey Brown. Don't call him Bobby. That's what we do on this show. 8 for 12. They said he was, yeah, they said he was like the center tonight, man. He was like the center because of the way that he
I'm
was
looking
cutting.
at the box score. They got a C right next to his name, Bobby Brown. They got a C next to Bobby Brown's name right now at the box score. I'm telling you.
Tony, man, this is all Dan Tony's doing, man. This is all Dan Tony's doing. He's like, I don't care about centers. And DJ, you took the night off. We didn't need you. We didn't need you tonight at all because the Golden State Warriors, they play pretty small, and they got injuries themselves. They got injuries themselves. Looney was out, and Wiseman was out as well. So Brucey Brown, my God, 18.7 rebounds, 1 assist. The 8 for 12 is glaring, you know what I mean? And the last guy we're going to talk about, we like him on this show. He's our favorite white boy. You know what I'm saying? Joey Bucks. Don't call him buckets no more. Yeah. It's just Bucks. You got to let your boy hold something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He got that money. 5 for 9, 3 for 6 from downtown. I don't even remember him missing, to tell you the truth, from downtown. Plus 12, 15.
No assists. No assists.
It's because your boy James Harden.
No assists. Nah, it's because Joe Bucks gotta keep slinging that thing.
He's like, I'm not here to pass
the ball. Sling
it. That's right, Joey. Don't pass it to nobody,
no
Joey.
assists from Joe Harris.
I don't see nothing. I'm with you, Rev. I'm with you, Rev. But you know what I like too? The 2 steals and the block. I love that. Defense from your boy Joey Harris, putting in that work, getting that money, and he deserves all that money. All right, yeah. I love it. I love it. We're gonna honorable mention your boy KD. You can read his stuff. KD had it's a rough shooting game, but his first game. It was a rough shooting game.
It was a rough shooting game, but like he was out for three games plus a little bit longer.
A little bit longer out there. I mean,
with everything. And you got to keep in mind, this is his homecoming. This is like his homecoming, coming back home to play his boys. But he did leave with 20 points. He had 20 points. He had 6 assists. He was moving the ball. He had 5 rebounds. He was plus 22 on the floor, I believe. And, he did his thing. It was just a bad shooting night. But how many bad shooting nights are we going to get from KD? Like,
not too many. Not too many.
We'll live with him, especially on a win. So,
yeah, exactly. Especially on a win. Some noteworthy stuff we already talked about. They had a small lineup. They started off the game with Brucey Brown, my guy KD, Kai, Harden, and Joey Bucks. They didn't look bad defensively at all. They got after it defensively. So I like that lineup. Yeah. I believe Jeff Van Gundy was saying that too. He was like, this lineup guy. I don't know if you could do that against the big guys, when you see the Lakers and they all big and everything, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that against the Nuggets with Jokic and all that. But with teams like this, where they play a lot of small ball, like a Boston too, maybe you could do that with a Boston when they play a lot of small ball. we could use this lineup, and it looks like it can be effective. So I
Yeah.
thought that was noteworthy. I thought that I should mention that. Next thing, Uncle Jeff and James Harden, that chemistry, man. I
Yeah.
believe 8 assists come from whatever you see. 11 assists he averaged.
Yeah.
8 of them is Uncle Jeff rolling to that basket. Uncle Jeff getting bangers. I already said in the last banging.
Bangers.
Like,
we gotta do a Netswork with straight Jeff Green dunks this season, because he got many highlights here. We gotta shout him out and give Jeff Green his roses, because
right. I like that.
We got to do that. We
will do that. We will do that because we got the highlights for Kyrie, and we already know about the big three. But what an underrated signing, man! I think we're paying this guy like $2 million.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. He's doing his thing, and Harden seems to have a great chemistry. Like you were saying, I don't know if it was Houston, OKC, or where it was, but they got a good chemistry. And Harden, he generally has that good pick and roll chemistry with undersized center power forwards.
You're right.
And shout out Bobby Brown, our new PJ Tucker, because
Brucey Brown, call him Bobby.
Brucey Brown, our new PJ Tucker.
Yes,
you know what it is, because there's another Bobby Brown. Shout out to Bobby Brown in the G League, who a lot of NBA players respect, and he's doing his thing too. Older guy, and he should have been in the NBA too, just to speak over change. But he was a solid player. So every time I see B Brown, I'm thinking, Bobby Brown is in the league. And it's Bruce Brown, rightfully so. But Bruce Brown is playing that PJ Tucker role, and I think he's going to do a great job at it.
Oh yeah. You segued right into the last point I wanted to make too. The way that he just is able to, he was the beneficiary of a lot of open layups because of the way he cuts. He seems to know how to find that soft spot when they converge on Kyrie or James Harden specifically. They like to converge on them, and then they just boom, dump it off like he's a center, but he's 6'2", 6'3", or something like that.
Nobody's watching him.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows how to get into those soft spots. So shout out to him. Continue to do what you do. If Steve Nash is smart, he'll continue to play you some big minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because defensively, he's great. He can't shoot, but if he could do that center role and maybe hit a corner three here and there, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. Anyway, Ram, you just completed your first show on BK Netswork. I love it. It was an excellent show. We got to get to the next game.
Who we got?
Next game, the Nets will be playing. I got Golden State here. No, we just played them. We'll be playing the Kings at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 7 Pacific. That is late for your boy. I'll try my best to be up. I don't know how the Zooms will work out. Maybe I might get into the studio and do something instead of a Zoom, because these games are late. They're gonna be late. I don't know if I could do
West
that. West Coast, West, y'all. Yeah, we want to know right now on the West Coast trip. So let's keep it moving. I hope you could get. Will you be watching that game, right?
Absolutely. If I can stay up, I will be watching that game. And we gotta record it. We're gonna watch it in the morning. We can't stay up. But anyway, we will be there for that game. Absolutely.
For sure. You guys out there, Nets fans, let me know if you'll be watching that game. Let me know. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Smack that like button, you know what I'm saying? Smack it. Make sure we get this as much Nets fans as possible. We're back also on the gram. Please check for at BK Netswork on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. All right? We are back and we're rolling. We have great content on there. That's it for me, Rem. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Nothing else. Let's just go get these W's, man. Let's win.
We got to get in tune with the chant when we win. So we got to
do ready.
All right, you ready? 1,
Let's
2, 3.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. You already know. Brooklyn. You already. That's how we do it. Peace.